Hi there, we're at the Midwest Gathering today, and we're talking to Kurt. And this is his robot here. Kurt, how did you do your dome and stuff on that?
Well, it's a little different than everybody else's. Let me show you here. Instead of having a bearing around the perimeter of the dome is suspended on a shaft. We've utilized some power wheels from the little kids' cars technology here. The center dome rotates with a power wheels gearbox, and then you have a corresponding driver here inside the dome.
Okay.
And the reason this works is because this dome is completely separate from the body. There's no opening panels or anything. It was built more for trooping and for entertaining the kids, that sort of thing. So the LEDs are all powered by AA batteries here in this package. So the dome is separate, and then down here in the body, this droid uses the Power Wheels gearbox with the driver, and then you'll see here there's 3 Power Wheels chargers plugged into a traditional home plug strip, and so it makes it easy to charge. You just pull the cord out of the back door here.
And what's the great way you got this? You can eliminate the bearing, the cost of the bearing.
And the shaft is the correct length to suspend the dome, and then there's some fine adjustment in the bottom here. If you look down in the bottom, you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but there's a screw driven into the frame, and the screw can be backed up or put in farther to adjust the height of the dome. And the dome sits on the top of the shaft.
Okay.
The driver keeps it centered.
So you talk about this right in here, then what you talk about, this can be adjusted the height.
Exactly. Yeah,
okay.
This right at the very bottom of that bearing down in there is a screw head where you can adjust the shaft up and down.
And that's just a bearing that this is set inside down here.
Yeah, it's a radio bearing. You can get any hardware store here. There's one in the center here. Power Wheels just has a plastic setup here that wears out, so there's a bearing in there. There's another one in the top of the dome, and it's just epoxied.
Okay, clear at the top, and it sets in air, and this is what gives your height. You get your height figured out.
Right, exactly. So there's no bearing here.
Well, that's great. That's great.
And then it just drops on the shaft, lines up with the driver, and you don't have any bearing noise that way. But you do have the motor noise when the dome rotates.
But it sounds cool.
Nice and fluid.
Jeez.
That is awesome.
That is slick.
Well, thanks, Kurt, for showing that.
Okay, you're welcome.